just seconds away. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to Bushnevich. Simple stop by Nicole.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And he gives it over to Eberle. Along the half wall with the puck. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And off the draw, they win possession. Puck scooped up by Thomas. Here they come in the rush. Shot! Makes the glove stop. Seattle's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Blues gain control of it. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. The Kraken have gained possession. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. And he stamps that one with the glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here's the shot. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Big stop right there. Pass back to the point. Denies him on the play. Moves the puck down low. Great positioning in the defensive end. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the pass. Pushes it across to Stevenson. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Works it across to Kako. Up along the wing. Battle along the boards. St. Louis has it in the open ice. Puck picked up by Suter. Seattle's got it behind the net. Looking to set up offensively. The Blues gain possession in their own end. Receives the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Larson. Dished on over to Marchment. And now he moves it to Beniers. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's won it. Here's a short pass to Marchment. The Blues look to start the transition game. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Kessel. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Fires it! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. St. Louis plays it along the wall. Tucker's got it against the boards. The Kraken have possession now. And he dodges the poke check there. Good stand-up hit on the play. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Blues win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Loses the coverage there. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! That's gloved by Binnington. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Titans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck grabbed by Bjugstad. Takes the feed. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Sends it over to Montour. Here's a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Blues win the draw. Angles it over to Joseph. Gains the zone through center. Moves the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by Bjugstad. Great save by Kraken.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
St. Louis has possession of it now. Muffs the shot attempt. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. We are underway here in period number two. Still looking for the first goal in this one. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Seattle's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net. They're really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue. And they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
With possession along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he keeps that one out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Thomas has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Chaco's moving the puck through his own zone. St. Louis takes possession at center. Taken along the wall by Funk. An easy stop with the pad by DeCord. Quick feed to Chaco. And now he angles it across to Schwartz. Turned aside by Binnington. St. Louis has possession of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Suter. Battle along the wall. The Blues play it along the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
The Colts opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. The turnover! Here they come! Stones up with the blocker! St. Louis will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The frozen biscuits drop from here, back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Mahura. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it on net. An easy glove save made by Binnington. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Wrights won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Alexiak's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Marchman's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Picked up along the boards by Torginen. Gaining momentum up along the side. Tap dances around the check. And he makes a save there. And that's deflected. The Port's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has expired. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis goes to work in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From center they get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Slides the puck to Bjugstad. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. And he serves it across to Larson. Levels him with the hit. And now it's over to Torvinen. Passes it over. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Bjugstad's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot. Turns him away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. The Blues win the draw on their own end. Fultz taking it from his own end. Takes it to the net. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. From along the wall, a shot. And he makes the save on that play.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Winterton. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Seattle's won the draw. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. St. Louis has it in their own end. Quick pass across to Sundqvist. Into the offensive zone. Can't connect. Schwartz has the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's won the faceoff. Here's a blast. Denies him with a save. St. Louis steps inside. Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendar. You can pick them up at
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The goaltenders have really stolen the spotlight here, James. I think the players on both sides are saying to themselves, what do we have to do to put one by?
Shot and the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the...
It's down! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
You always need players that will fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior. And as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
The Blues now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time. It is crush time, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it. Continue to apply the pressure.
Picked off by Buchnevich. St. Louis jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Takes a shot. Only gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Binnington. The Blues will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Broberg's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. The Blues have it from their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And that carries off a stick. Looks to get the puck over to Marchment. Here's a short pass to right. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Here we go, one-man rush. Makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. St. Louis leads it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, and he stops that one. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick pass to Lindgren. Picked up along the wall by Stevenson. Tosses it on to Lindgren. Steps into the offensive end. Turned aside with a glove by Binnington.
This goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Sundqvist. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Falk. The Blues have it now. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Glove save. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
The Blues will go to work here in the offensive zone. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Tucker's got it in the defensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Tucker's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Drills him. Taken by Alexiak. On the attack along the boards. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Seattle's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Cartier's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And there's a great save by Binnington. Great reach with the poke check. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Seattle's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Broberg's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Seattle's got it in their own zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Schwartz moves the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Skates to the crease. Great stick save by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Slides it diagonally to Eberle. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Shakes off the coverage. Inside of the final minute here in the third. He looks deep to Marchment and tries to make a diagonal pass to right. And that's broken up by Cole. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Into the attacking end. Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Grabs the puck. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Slides it across. And there's the save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Stevenson's won the face-off. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Denies him in front. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Puck is dropped and OT has begun. The Kraken have possession along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Eberle. And now it's to Tolvanen. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Thomas. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Seattle's moving it along the wing. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Buchnevich has got the puck in his own zone. The Blues played along the wing. And that one's turned away with a great pad save. Works it across to Kako. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it on over to Thomas. Schen's swooping in on the attack. DePort's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. A big faceoff here inside the offensive end. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Angles it over to Schwartz. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he loses control here. Here's a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
What a stop! The Blues have it now. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Game on his stick, and he comes up with a huge save. Feeds it down low. And they come up with it as the puck skips out. They really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Makes the save, calm under pressure. St. Louis has the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides the puck across to Lindgren. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Takes it from the right side. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tucker. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a shot. A chance for the win. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Looking to end it. Scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
James, this is a completely full circle play. I mean, he initiates the contact that separates the player from puck so they maintain and get possession. And then all of a sudden he gets caught up in the play and gets the goal. So he starts it and he finishes it.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.